Currently behind me is the single most recognizable, possibly the most historically significant, and certainly the tallest building in all of Lincoln. It was undeniably designed to be an eye-catcher by its architect. The structure was completed in 1932 and stands over 400 feet tall with the inclusion of the 19-foot-tall Sower statue at its peak. It serves as an excellent physical embodiment of Nebraskan strength, unity, and as a dedicated commitment to innovation and justice. The layout and overall design shape were thought up by Bertram Goodhue, a renowned American architect, plus elements of symbolism, art, and poetic inscription were implemented by the work of Hartley Burr Alexander, a poet and philosopher from Lincoln. Combining elements of both men's work provided the state with a standout wow factor, both on the building's interior and exterior design. It gave Nebraska an extremely unique capital compared to other states and helped facilitate the influx of countless new citizens which the state needed at the time. A building with such beauty, however, can never really exist without a complex history, and this one is no exception, though possibly more unnerving than others. In its 93-year or so history, the structure has unfortunately witnessed the deaths of multiple employees or volunteers, giving it somewhat of a paranormal reputation. The most commonly retold stories involve a prison inmate in 1968 supposedly stringing up Christmas lights around the dome to possibly work in reducing his sentence. The story recounts that he suffered a heart attack while working near the top of the tower and plunged all the way to his death from 17 floors up. Another that I hear often relates to a maintenance employee on the 12th floor who was changing light bulbs on the interior when his ladder became uneven and launched him over the spiral staircase railing, also to his death. Such sudden and accidental fatalities are generally characterizations of disembodied spirits who are not willing to move on from our world quite yet, making it entirely plausible that people's claims of supposedly seeing shadowy figures falling past railings on the interior or hearing groans and cries for help are not actually that crazy of claims. Whether or not the structure saw fatalities to this extent is fairly widely debated, though even developing that level of reputation, especially for a building built almost 100 years ago, gives a pretty large source of unease to the public.